external skin, where it's like
it's called a vulva.
I don't think it's that.
It's like pussy. It's like you have those two flaps that hang outside. It's just on a guy. It's just a little bit.
Do you have them? Yeah. Do you have the flaps out your booty?
No, it's not flap. It's just a little external skin.
Yeah,
it's a little skin.
Okay.
What's going on, your eyes? You are listening to the most beautifulest thing in this world. Holla just like me. Holla just like me. Josh. Girl, you're a bitch. But first things first, let's talk.
What's going on, world? I'm Wesley from Aconnectiontv, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections to spot our differences. And the similar connection that I want to adopt with you, the ASCDOD of this particular video, is for the interest or the entertainment value that is, or that comes from Love and Hip Hop New York. Mind your mother and manners. There was a lot of stuff that happened in this particular episode, so we're gonna go right straight and get right through the things ready. Some of y'all were saying that I need to bring Mona back, but Mona looks weird with the mustache, and I'm kind of overshaving my face, so I don't know what's going to become of Mona. I did the review and I tried to, I mean, it was funny. The commentary was great, but just looking at Mona just looked crazy. So I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with that. But Yandy gets with Kimbella, and Kimbella looks amazing. Kimbella looks awesome. I don't remember her looking so freaking delicious, but she looks, mwah. Kimbella, where have you been, girl? And she seems to have a calm, mature manner about herself. And I'm not going to say she was ratchet and crazy before, but she does have a calm disposition about herself, and I like it. And, you know, Yandy is explaining to her about the whole situation that happened between her and Mendices. And right off the rip, Kimbella is like, well, you know, you were wrong too, right? Did you apologize? And Yandy gets a little annoyed because she thinks that her friend is supposed to completely have her back. And Kimbella's like, no, y'all are a couple. Y'all are in a relationship. Both of you guys should apologize. But at the end of the day, why don't you apologize first? Why do you think he needs to apologize first when y'all both were clearly in the wrong? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yeah, what the fuck is going on? How are y'all planning to get married if y'all can't get through this motherfucking situation? Where is marriage even making sense? If y'all got to go 6 days without talking to each other because y'all have a disagreement, the fuck? Just one of y'all bite the bullet and get over the shit. Like, this is what I don't understand about relationships and why people got... I've been in 2 relationships and both were over a span of 2 years, and I've never argued. Well, I'm not gonna say never argued. In both relationships, we probably argued twice, but it was not one of those situations where, okay, you sleep in the couch or you do this and I don't want to see you and I don't want to hear from you anymore and you hurt my feelings. Fuck all of that. If you are able to say that you are in love with this person that you are arguing with, then be in love enough to get the fuck over it. So for 6 days, you aren't acting like a spoiled ass brat and y'all aren't talking to each other. Like, the shit was fucking retarded, but Kimbella brought some common sense to this fucking show in the beginning of the first fucking 3 minutes. So I was elated, I was overjoyed. And then we meet Marge, who for some reason has a very deep voice. Reminds me of Ange, reminds me of Deb. But anyways, Diamond is speaking to Marge, and Marge just so happens to be the friend that Cisco set Diamond up to live with so he wouldn't have to deal with her ass. Diamond is fucking correct. Diamond is nuts. What the fuck is wrong with her? That's what I'm trying to figure. What is wrong? Diamond wants to talk to Marge about Rich because apparently Marge and Rich are cool, and she figures that she can get some good advice as far as dealing with Rich because everybody has told Diamond that Rich is a scumbag and a creep. So, you know, I guess she wants some good insight from someone that really knows Rich or whatever. I really appreciated this second scene because Marge, like Kimbella, seemed to be the beacon of reason for these people that just can't seem to grasp the concept of levels or balance or, you know, what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? And so Marge laughed and was like, wait a minute, huh? You and Rich? Wait, huh? Wait, hold on. What? And Marge didn't say anything. Marge was just like, you know what? I hope you know what you're doing. And I want you to take care of yourself. Make sure that you think of self. Take care of yourself. Just be careful. She's like, just be careful. I want to know what it's like for Marge to be dealing with this girl. Like, what is it like for someone to live with Diamond? Who in the hell knocked Diamond up? I want to know. Who knocked her up? Whoever knocked her up ran. That dude ran. Whoever. Diamond is crazy. Oh my God. Rich tells Tara to help Johnny Blaze and her etiquette business. Okay. I'm like, all right, Tara, I'm all for you. Moving on, progressing, you know, being an entrepreneur. That's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Dealing with Johnny, okay, let's see if you can help her. And that's what I'm getting out of this. You know, Johnny's trying to kiss Rich all in front of Tara. Tara's like, Jesus. You're like messing with all the females that are around you. I'm glad Sin didn't dip into that damn shit. I'm glad Sin did not. Mendices and Peter talks to the kids. I thought that whole concept was cool. But for me, it's like, how do you give someone advice if you're not even practicing what you preach? Like, that's my thing, at least with Peter. How do you, I don't know. I don't get that whole concept. I really don't. Mendices thinks that Yandy should apologize first, and here we go again. I'm like, this is first bullshit. Do you love her? Yes, then shut the fuck up and apologize. The fuck? Diamond and Rich meet up. Diamond is crazy. So, I'll read in my notes. So, what you saying? You don't want to fuck with me? Oh, okay. So this is when they was at the table, and you know, Diamond is looking pretty. I think it's the titties. I think the titties draw the men in, and then they succumb into the kid titties, and then. So, you know, Rich is like, well, you know, I met with your boy Cisco. And Cisco's saying that he don't want me to mess with you. What? What you mean? Wait, hold on. So, what are you saying? What? So you saying he your boss? So he bossed you around? That's what you saying, my nigga? What? No, what you saying though? No, I'm not here for all of this. I'm not. Either you gonna fuck with me or you not gonna fuck with me. That's what it is. Either you gonna fuck with me or you not gonna fuck with me because I just thought I'm not here for this. You know what I'm saying? I need a boss nigga. I need a boss nigga. He ain't nobody. Damn sure ain't no boss at me. He ain't no boss at me. I'm like, damn, Diamond. I'm like, Rich, run. What's wrong with you, my dude? Run. But she like, so what you want to do? What you want to do? He like, what I want to do is take you in that bathroom and blow your screws loose or knock your screws loose. And I'm like, ew. Ew. Like, what the, what? So Diamond like, you ain't saying nothing but a word, my nigga. I made sure that So she goes to the bathroom and he meet right after and she like, take the mic off. The mic off. Take the mic off. I said, I'm I'm like, girl, I could just imagine. I can imagine her vagina looking like the Little Shop of Horror plant. It said, feed me. Feed me. I can see it. I can see it. Oh, God, I can see it. Oh, God. Tara and Yandy have a kids' play date, and, you know, not Tara, Amina and Tara have a kids' play date. Amina tells her about the whole Peter situation. Tara's like, girl, I'm taking all this sand, soaking it up for my business, using it for my etiquette class. Go ahead. And at the end of the day, Tara's like, do you, boo, do whatever you feel is necessary. Diamond meets Rashida, and she's introduced to her, but Rich doesn't know how to label Diamond. This was funny. And she was like, what? I'm her. I'm her. I'm not going to let him downplay this situation. We are dating. Yeah, And Rashida's like, oh, wow. Well, Rich does like him crazy. Keep doing what you're doing, girl, because he likes it. Rashida was shading the girl, and Diamond ain't even acknowledged the sun was out, and she was standing under an oak tree. She was getting shaded. She ain't even care. Then Sin walked up. She like, hey, what's going on? Hey, what's that? Diamond in the post, who was all these bitches? Rubbing all on Rich and kissing all up on Rich. I'm gonna have to let these bitches know. Clearly, he's not out here telling people about us. I'm like, girl, what is the us? What is the us? Girl, I don't understand. I'm confused. So this shit was hilarious. Sin was like, well, you know, Rich got all the girls over him. Yeah, I heard. But they better watch out because they don't want it. I will fuck them up. Sin was like, huh? You will do what? I will fuck them up. Anybody mess with him, I'm fucking them up on sight. I'm like, oh. And Sin's like, oh, okay. Wait, so I'm confused. Sin's like, so y'all, what are y'all? Like, are y'all a thing? That's my boo. That's my boo. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, so what you mean? You didn't know? He didn't tell you what? So Rich come back after, she started talking about Cisco and how she's Cisco's ex and blah, 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 and yada, yada, yada. Rich comes sitting down. He like, what y'all talk about? What business y'all talk about? Blah, blah, blah. And Sinner's like, well, I didn't know what y'all was doing. I don't know. Rich like, what you mean? Then Diamond like, well, we are dating. We're dating. And then Sin was like, no, that's not what you said, sweetheart. You said he was your boo. Yeah, that's my boo. That's my boo. I gotta repeat myself, bitch. That's my boo. Rich is like, huh? Sin is like, yo, what the fuck? Is like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, Rich? Like, yo, bitch is crazy. Oh, shit. Then Diamond wanted to toast to something. I couldn't remember what she said. And Rich was like, toast? And she's like, you better toast, bitch. You better toast. You better toast to that motherfucker. And Sim was like, I ain't toasting to what y'all got going on. I'm out. I see y'all. Sin is crazy. I love me some Sin. Mendeece's and Yandy's talks, and he apologizes first. I was a bit annoyed that he apologized first, but he came across, Mendeece's got some white teeth. Good looking dude. And so, he go on and on and on about how, he was saying some shit, he apologized, and this is how he felt, and blah, blah, blah. And Yandy like, okay, I ain't apologizing yet. Okay, all right, well, I'm glad you can acknowledge that, because I'm like, girl, can you shut up and just apologize? Shut up. Aren't y'all supposed to get married? Shut up. And some of y'all was in the comments like, oh, well, Yandy been putting up with this and blah, 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 Yandy this and Yandy that, and she been having to hold down the fort for all these years, for a couple years and all that. I'm like, okay, you love somebody, that's what you do. I mean, if you love them, you love somebody, that's what you do. That don't give you an excuse to downplay what somebody is trying to accomplish coming out of the motherfucking pen. So just because he come out of jail, he's supposed to be at home just chilling, not even doing nothing? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't, like, checks and balances, people. Checks and motherfucking balances. Like, people got this whole concept of relationship screwed the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand it. If you love the dude, if you love the chick, do what the fuck you have to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be that difficult to fucking do that if that's what the person requires, or if that's what the person, if that's gonna make the person feel good. If love knows no limits, like, you know what I'm saying? Do it. Like, what the fuck? Or don't, and move the fuck on. Don't sit here and talk about marriage and y'all bitches having arguments over lies and deceit and shit, and y'all not speaking for 6 days, but y'all want to get married. Fuck out of here. Like, I just don't understand how, I don't get it. Fuck out of here. Amina and Peter talk, because they working on music. Girl, bye, girl. I'm done with this whole Amina and Peter situation. If you damned if you do, damned if you don't. No, that's not it. He loves you not, he loves you. He loves you not, he loves you. Girl, your flower has been bold, okay? No petals left, and you ended up with he loves you not, and you still keep trying to plant motherfucking flowers to pick more petals off. If you plant, next time you plant a motherfucking flower, make sure you ain't gotta take the petals off. Let the flower stay whole, and then y'all, the relationship is to water that bitch. Water that bitch, let that shit keep growing. Let that shit flourish. Once it start dying down and dying, and you picking petals and petals is falling off, fuck out of here. I'm just, I don't know, Peter and Amina, just, I'm done. Yandy wants to fire Remy. Okay, this was interesting. Not that I condone violence, but Yandy is preface. And all I'm gonna say is, Yandy is, first of all, Yandy is doing way too much. And I don't know if it's because she preggers, that she's overly emotional and acting retarded and crazy, but she's just doing way too much, okay? And so the girl come in, well, Kimbella come in, she like, girl, what's up? And she like, just in time, because I'm bringing Remy in here and I'm about to follow her. Oh, that bitch? Oh, I was like, because obviously Remy and Kimbella got some history or whatever the case may be, and stalkerish. So Remy's stalkerish of Kimbella. Well, obviously she's a fan of the show. She loves the show. Duh. But anyway, so Remy Ma come in, she don't knock on the door. And she's like, oh, you can't knock, Yandy. Like, oh, you can't knock. I'm like, girl, Yandy, you doing the most. Like, calm that down. Why can't you be the civilized one? Calm that down. What do you, so what's up? The girl sit down. She's like, well, first of all, it's not your place to walk in when I'm talking to my man. I'm like, girl, is this a meeting? What is this? Am I about to get jumped? That would have been my own thing, because Yandy started off on the wrong foot. She started off way on the aggressive foot. So my thing is, y'all about to jump me, take my shoes off. Kimbella, what's up? What's up? Because I know preggers ain't gonna get out. That's what I'm thinking. But she like, no, first of all, what I'm saying is, y'all was arguing, I came in, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Remy, I faulted Yandy. Yandy's going crazy right now. But you need to mind your business. That is not your business. Only time you needed to have walked in that situation, Remy, was if you heard shit falling down and shit crashing and shit. You need to call the cops, because you don't want to be around that. But if people that are in a couple are arguing, let them argue. It is none of your business to get involved. Point blank into the period. So Yandy was right on that aspect. Remy was right on the fact that Yandy is going way too overboard trying to handle Mendice's employees. And so Remy started getting loud and shit. And I'm like, girl, at the end of the day, it is your boss's wife. You do have to respect her to a certain degree. And I mean, if you're trying to really take this job seriously, professionalism is of utmost importance. And so Kimbella getting annoyed, because she's like, why am I sitting here listening to this dumb shit? Like, what the fuck? And so Yandy like, oh, I told you, just be quiet. What's going on? What you making noises for? Well, you told me not to say nothing, so I'm not going to say nothing. And then, you know, Remy said something about Pitbull or something, keep a Pitbull on a leash or whatever, something like that. So Kimbella get up. And I'm like, okay, Kimbella, you pretty though, but you, come on, she's a child, come on. It ain't necessary. But you know, Remy get up, because she ain't about to get punked. So, you know, they have their little exchanges, fisticuffs or whatever. You know, Yandy and Kimbella kissing, girl, you my boo. But I'm like, Yandy, how are you firing people that your husband, like, how are you doing that? How, when your ass can't even walk up to your husband and apologize, or your man and apologize, you want to sit here and fire his help? Like, I don't understand. I just don't understand why people got this shit. People got this shit so fucked up and confused. Like, I mean, it's just me though. I don't know. It's just me. My concept of love supersedes the regular world's concept of what the fuck love is and how a relationship is supposed to work. Fuck out of here. And then we deal with Diamond getting her ass handed to her by Johnny Blaze. Cause Diamond go put her purse down. That's an automatic red flag. That's an automatic word flag. She's like, what's up? What's going on? Why you ain't picking up your pager? I'm like, girl, what? Pages is done. What you talking about? He like, yo, you mad aggressive. What's going on? Yeah, because I've been trying to look for your ass, and you acting like you can't pick up. So what's good? I'm looking for you. I'm here for you. So Johnny like, yo, what the fuck is up with her? What's going on? What's up? Ain't nobody talking to you. Right here. Johnny Blaze like, girl. Johnny Blaze like, you about to be the second bitch that's gonna tell me what 2 and 2 not do and all this. Cause first of all, like, why is Johnny Blaze got disrespected twice by 2 chicks off a rich ass? First, Paris come in, disrespected her whole session, her studio session. Was all wrong. Paris should have never did that. And now, this girl gonna come on and interrupt the conversation that they're having at the bar with some aggressive shit. And I'm like, what? And so my thing is, and I'm gonna tell you like this, I feel Johnny Blaze all up in this shit. I feel her. Because my thing is, I'm sitting here talking to my boy. We done been through some shit. We have some exchanged words, whatever. Then this stranger gonna come up barking on dude. She's a female. I'm a female. Rich can't do a motherfucking thing. So I got you, bruh. Bitch, I'm sitting here talking to my friend. What the fuck is your problem? That's what I'm thinking, right? Johnny, I ain't go back on that one, Johnny. We was here. We was seeing here and here when that situation. Because Johnny, you read the bitch, and she should have got read. The bitch showing up with too much aggression. We had an etiquette class, bitch. Show some etiquette. Show some decorum. So I'm like, fuck out of here, Johnny. I feels you, Johnny. Johnny like, bitch, I'm not talking. Bah! She got. She said, bitch, who the fuck you talking to, bitch? She said, I will fuck you up. I will run your little ass, bitch. You want me to let you say yes, ma'am? You understand me? Say yes, ma'am. I said, ooh. This remind me of, what the girl named Moniece. When she hammed up Amanda and said, bitch, didn't I tell you? Bitch, didn't I tell you, bitch? Johnny Blaze said, yes, ma'am. Say, yes, ma'am. Fuck out of here. She said, how my wig? Johnny Blaze get all types of cool points with that. Reason being is because my thing is Diamond is crazy and there was no reason for her to show up so aggressive. And like I said, if that's my dude and he's a dude and this a chick and I'm a chick, yo, fall back. You're doing way too much. Diamond shouldn't have put the purse down and said all that. No, what you doing all that for? Like Candy said, you doing all this with the hands all up in my face. You need to back up. Yes, indeed. What did y'all think about this particular episode? This shit was hilarious. It was hilarious. Short for hilarious. It was hilarious. And yeah, I need y'all to write comments below the video and tell me what y'all thought about this motherfucking episode. Rich, keep your dick in your pants. And yeah, that's it. If y'all aren't subscribed for whatever dumbass motherfucking reason, y'all need to subscribe, alright? Deuces.